Interesting. All right. Where did she come from? I do like Sungwon's outfit though. Hey y'all, welcome back to the Vibe. If you're new to this, my name is Dorian. If you're cheap to this, hey friend, ATEEZ is back. You love ATEEZ, I love ATEEZ, so we're just gonna do this. I will say with this establishing shot, it very much is giving Vegas wedding. So we'll see where this goes. The girls are apparently really liking it so far, so hopefully it's the same over here. I'm pretty certain, like 99.99% certain that this is Chase Infinity, which her name aggravates me. It's not her fault, but personally her name aggravates me, but I am almost positive that this is Chase Infinity. Will I go back and look at this information? Who knows? Also, like Kill Bill adjacent when the bride is getting married. So like very adjacent. Also, that's just one of my if you put it together in one of my favorite movies. So is this the first time that this sound has been used in a song since it was introduced? I don't know when it was introduced. I'm not about to go back and look. I might go back and look. Was it the last video? I don't know, but it feels like it's been a lot longer than it probably actually has since the song was introduced. Also, love the set. I love the detail on the ceiling. It looks incredible. No notes so far, really.
But say too much. Every time I wanna go and get gone, you stop me with one touch. 어지러워 너의 그 미소. 눈이 멀어 stuck in your halo. 빠져버린 난 이제 포로. I feel like you figure Latina like no.
Interesting. All right. I will say that I do not love Sungwon's blonde. We're looking at Yuna right now, and he looks fantastic. I'm not sure if I like icy, like Ice Prince platinum on him, but that's just me personally as an individual. I do like Sungwon's outfit though.
One touch. 어지러워 너의 그 미소. 눈이 멀어 stuck in your halo. With one touch. 어지러워 너의 그 미소. 눈이 멀어 stuck in your halo. 빠져버린 난 이제 포로. I feel like you figure Latina.
That line doesn't make too much sense, but I'm not going to think about it too much. I was really stopping it for the purple streak in San's hair. I was stopping it for that, but we're not gonna try and get it. I didn't get it as per usual, so we're just gonna keep going. Where's Megan? If you're talking about Megan, say you're talking about Megan. Tell me you're talking about Megan without talking about Megan. Where is Megan? Vegas. Interesting. I haven't heard the girl say anything about this. Granted, I stay out of the streets when I don't want real spoilers, but I will say I like the set design overall. I like the styling overall. Is it like a little bit more chaotic than I would like? Yes, but it does fit what's happening, so I'm not mad at it, even kind of a little bit.
She be going places with you in Vegas. Now she don't stop. She's so
Yo, real song. I genuinely do forget that he sounds like that, and that is going to sound phenomenal in my skull. And again, tell me you were talking about Megan without telling me you're talking about Megan. She would sound great on this song. I'm not gonna hold you. If y'all want to do a little remix, that is one I would not be mad at. She would sound real good over this beat. And also, how did y'all get in? Where did she come from? Where did Chase Infinity come from? How did that happen? What occurred? I will say for that scene, it's hard to see everybody since all of them are wearing white head to toe. It's a little hard for me to see what we're doing exactly, which is unfortunate, but they look great so far. And I also really like Chase's hair. Don't like the contacts. If you're true to this, you know that. If you're new here, there's lore. Shout out to the girls. I think it's really interesting when they break out the Spanish in a Korean song, because sometimes I don't realize that it's Spanish because of the accent. I do not hear it. And then when I go back and read, I was like, ooh, that's what you were saying. That was... Got it. Not really a problem here, but just in general, in my time being involved in this, it has come up for quite a few generations. Nope, we're not gonna get it. Let's go back. He looks great. Shoulders wide, arms phenomenal, waist skinty, and I personally love that for him. She ready for the room. You know that I'm a real VIP member. I don't even smoke, she rolling so classy like Coiba Cuba. She ready for the room. You know that I'm a real VIP member. I don't even smoke, she rolling so classy like Coiba Cuba. My voice in my head, that's all I wanna hear. Got me writing poems in my John Shakespeare. Caught in the web, she a Spidey. 청양고추 vibe, she's spicy. Great song. If you haven't seen me react to that, go do that. Usually I have more to say about Hongjoong, but he really is just doing his job as being very professional, very grown, very sexy, and I love that for everyone involved. I don't know how I feel about his hair per se. I don't think I feel strongly one way or another about it. I do like it, but it's just like it's not a strong feeling. She's so bad. And I like the platinum a little bit more here. So maybe it depends on the lighting. Not maybe, it definitely depends on the lighting, but I feel like a nice warm natural light helps the situation a little bit more for me. She's so bad. She's so bad. Yeah, she's so used to. I'm not gonna actually like put my face on the screen so I can read all the small text to see if there actually is text. The dog head man is very interesting. I don't like it. it don't like that, but they probably actually did put some stories in the paragraph. So if any of the girls have actually like read that, please let me know. I still want to know how Miss Infinity ended up as the video girl in a K-pop music video. Again, love it for her. Just super interesting. It always is.
So used to warm flashes Mona Lisa. The way she dancing looking when I said señorita. 난 너만 바란 내가 찾던 유포리아. 너에게 바치리 나의 빅토리아.
Love the lashes. Love the boots. Absolutely love the boots. Yeah, they did a good job with this one.
She's so fun. She's so fun. She's so fun. Every day, when she moving up the tempo.
Love that they have her out here dancing. Go ahead, little mama. I don't have anything constructive or helpful to say about this frame at all, particularly about Sun, but of course, you know, also too, just honestly, all of them, I don't have anything good to say. But Sun especially, I have nothing good to say that needs to be tied to me on Beyonce's internet about that man. He can come see me. He has my number. He knows what it is. That line is very interesting. Very interesting. Also, behind the scenes, run it to me. I need the recording behind the scenes of the song and the music video specifically. Thank you. I love the pants. That is a nice shade of brown. Don't necessarily love the material, but I understand why she's here. That's just a personal preference. It doesn't look bad. But yeah, here I am loving my life yet again. Hey y'all, I am so sorry. I forgot to record the epilogue for this video. I knew about it, forgot to do it, so we're going to do it now. I don't know if y'all could tell, but I was struggling recording this video. Anyway, before we get into the epilogue though, I will say I've heard what the screens are saying and the reviews are mixed, most of which, honestly, I completely understand. Music is in a very interesting spot right now, but my takeaway and what I agree with most is, where was your song? According to the girls that do line distribution for real, they were like, y'all, where was Yosong at? Like, for real, where was he? And then I would like to add, I would like to throw into the ring. I was thinking that, but I was like, you know, it doesn't feel too off because I go on vibes. Apparently, according to the girls, Yosong for sure. According to the numbers, it was off. I understand that that's difficult to balance out 8 people in one song, but something that the girls and I agree on is that, and I want to throw Jungho into it. Also, I love a good Black Widow concept. I didn't say it. I love that it was here. I love that Lil Mama wore all of her rings to her wedding and was found not guilty. Love that for her. Okay, not too much context added with that. However, I think it's interesting that Wooyoung has been like the person that closed out the video. I think the past two videos, this one and then the one before that. So it's interesting. I also personally like when they do the psychic tarot theme. I know some people feel a way about that, which, you know, we ain't doing that. In terms of a concept, in terms of visuals, I like it. So I'm interested to see what we do next. And we also didn't get any music with this particular ending scene / epilogue. So I also think that's interesting. I appreciate my boys for always doing something interesting. And even if I don't always love it, at least it's interesting and at least they're having a good time doing the serious part of their job. I did have to go look at the Chase Infinity situation. She loves them so much, ended up in a music video, and I love that for her. I wish nothing but that and more for the girls. Truly love that for everybody involved. That's amazing. Like I said, I need to go look at the behind the scenes content because I need to know as much as they're willing to share about how that process went for everyone. Literally amazing. She looked great. All in all, I did very much enjoy the song. I stand on it that y'all need to call Megan and y'all need to get Megan on a remix. Y'all need to do something with Maggie because the song is about Megan. That is my takeaway. The song was about Megan. Yes, Chase Infinity was there, but like the song is about Megan. I did really like the song. Very summer hot girl music. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Again, I always think it's interesting when the Spanish comes out in a Korean song. Very, very interesting, but on it, truly, because y'all know I try and find something to be picky about in terms of styling and all that. I said what I had to say about the hair. Yo song with like the mousy adjacent brown situation was not my favorite, but it looks fine. Like I have to be picky about something. And then I feel like there was somebody else's outfit that I wasn't, like there was something about it that I wasn't necessarily in love with, but if I can't remember it, it really didn't stand out that hard. So for the most part, no notes from me. I will give 2 outfits of the video, 3 outfits of the video. I have to do it. It has to be 3. So first is going to San with the gold shirt and the brown satin pants. Again, I do not have anything I can say on Beyonce's internet regarding that man outside of the fact that he looked phenomenal and he did the serious part of his job well. You will not catch me. Y'all won't catch me doing it on Beyonce's internet. I can't do it. So that's the first outfit. Second outfit would go to Mingy in the white tank top and jeans. Honestly, the real hotties can eat the girls up in a white tank top and jeans, and he is a real hottie, and I'm glad that they put him in that outfit. And then last but not least, I think this one was my favorite, like gold medal for sure, was to Seonghwa in his second suit with the green boots. I loved everything about it. Truly loved it. Again, happy to be here and loving my life yet again, hanging out with these men. So really no notes. Ain't got nothing more to say. I'm about to go listen to her. That's gonna be real fun, just driving around being cute. Like I said, hot girl summer song, and I love that for us. So please let me know what you think of this video down below. I do read all y'all's comments, any recommendations that y'all have. There is a running list. Feel free to like this video if you like this video, and if you didn't, baby, that is okay too. Please don't forget to do all the YouTube things, and I will see y'all in the next one.